So I genuinely hate to see it, but one of my favorite iPhones of all time has a pretty big issue, if I'm being honest, and it's actually with iOS 16, and it even stemmed from iOS 15. Essentially, what this issue is the battery life. And what's very, very strange, I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the battery health of this specific phone. It's not the highest it's ever been, but it's pretty much expected in my opinion. It's at 93%, so that's higher than my iPhone 12 Pro. So to give you some background, I did a battery comparison and a speed test a few weeks ago when iOS 16 officially came out. Now, in that original speed test, I saw that my iPhone 10R really wasn't doing that great. My iPhone 10R is right here, and I saw that the 10R had about 23%, about 3 hours and 52 minutes in, and so pretty much died not too long after that. Now, the reason I bring that up is because I did another a battery test a few days ago and pretty actually just yesterday. And what I basically found was my iPhone 10R is now doing even worse on battery life than it was initially doing on iOS 16 beta 1. Right now we are in beta 4. Okay, we're in beta 4 and this iPhone was doing worse in battery life than my iPhone 10, my iPhone 11, my iPhone 12 and iPhone 13. Now, it's understandable to, maybe be worse than the iPhone 11. That iPhone had a little bit better battery life. The iPhone 12 and 13 had much better battery life than I was expecting. But the weird thing was, and this is something I don't understand, my iPhone 10, 11, 12, and 13, all of those iPhones did a better job in their battery test than my initial battery test that I did with them. Meaning, the first time I did a battery test, which was, when iOS 16 beta 1 came out, from that starting point to now, I did the exact same thing on them. I just literally left them on their screen and just let them die out like that on max brightness, no apps in the background. Every single iPhone did a better job than their beta 1 test and then my iPhone 10R. This iPhone is the only one that's getting worse than the initial ones, but I haven't done anything different with this phone. It's still the exact same device. It's not a different 10R, it's the exact same one. I doubt battery health went down that much. It's still at the same percentage as it was before. So it's weird that this iPhone is experiencing this big of a battery drain, and honestly, it really shouldn't be experiencing this type of issue. The fact that, and you can see right here, it pretty much went down, kind of at a reasonable pace, at least what it looks like, about 4 hours and 43 minutes screen on time as well on that portion. But the thing is that this iPhone is now doing worse in battery life than it was on the initial versions of software when it first came out. So I'm not 100% too sure what's going on. I figured by now Apple would have fixed something along the lines, but it's looking like it's not being fixed, and even the screen is now being a little unresponsive as well. But regardless, I really hope Apple ends up fixing the battery life on this iPhone towards the end of it because it's getting worse now. It's not even getting better like the other ones. Every single iPhone I saw got better battery life except this one. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this, so let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I'll have every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.